Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below so that I know you stopped by. Today's video is going to be a tutorial and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I transform my crusty old toes into this beautiful acrylic full set French pedicure. So I'm going to have all of the names and links to all of the products used in this video down below in the description box. So the first thing that I'm going to do is turn on my e-file and I'm going to grab a pointy metal nail bit, attach it to my e-file, and I'm going to begin to push back the cuticles. All right, so now I'm just going to switch that out for a sanding band and I'm just going to remove the leftover polish. Grabbing a nail file, I'm going to trim my natural free edge. Now that my toenails are prepped, I'm going to grab a dehydrator and I'm going to apply that to each nail individually. After that, I'll be grabbing a Super Bond primer and applying that to the nails. Not only will I be showing you how to get the perfect French pedicure at home, but I will also be showing you guys what I do to correct my very short toenails. My pinky toenail grows in such a weird direction. It grows straight up towards the ceiling, which is really weird. So my nail it grows at an angle basically. And if you have that issue, I'll show you guys exactly what I do to correct it and to make it look as long as the other toenails. So the next step would be to grab the nail extensions and to measure each toenail just to make sure that we have the correct size. When I'm doing an acrylic full set on my toes, I usually use two different types of toenails. I grab a full covered toenail and I use that one for my pinky toes, and that basically extends the nail bed. I also use the typical nail extensions for the rest of my toenails, and that's the traditional nail tip that you would see when you get your nails done or your fingernails done. Here's a side-by-side. Everything that I use will be linked down below in the description box. All right, so now that we've cut it down to the perfect length, it's now time to add that acrylic. So the monomer or nail liquid that I'll be using today is from Valentino, and I'll be pairing that with a powder in the shade Prettiest Pink, also by Valentino. So I do have a few Kolinsky acrylic brushes that I use for my nails, but to apply acrylic to my toenails, because the nail beds are so small, I tend to use something a bit smaller to apply that acrylic, and this is the brush that I use. So initially when I started this video, I thought that it would be a good idea to show you guys exactly how to extend the toenail of your big toe as well as the toenail of your pinky toe. But then after I put acrylic on both of them, I decided that the middle three toenails looked kind of bare. I mean, you can apply acrylic without an actual toenail, so I did have the option of doing that, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more uniformed, so I did go ahead and apply nail extensions or a nail tip to the three middle toes as well. I cut them down and I will be applying acrylic to those toenails as well, just so that it can be a complete full set on all 10 toenails. Okay, so now I'm just going to shape it a little bit more. I'm going to grab my e-file and I'm going to use a carbide safety smooth bit and a tapered cuticle bit. And I'm basically just going to thin it out and perfect the edges as well as the shape, making sure that I am taking my time just smoothing it out to make sure that everything is very smooth and is looking like an actual natural toenail. All right, so now it's time to polish it or add a design. And today I'm going for a French set. To get that professional look with ultra crisp smile lines, I'm going to grab these French tip nail guides. So before applying the French tip nail guides, I'm just going to grab some alcohol and clean off the surface of my toenails with that alcohol. Grabbing the French tip nail guides, I'm going to carefully place each sticker on top of the acrylic where I want my smile line to go. I'm going to make sure that it is pressed firmly down and sticking to my toenail as well as my skin. And I'm just going to decide how thick I want that line to be. This is my very first time using the French tip nail guides, so I don't know exactly how it's going to come out, but I hope it comes out great. All right, so now that they're all in position, I'm just going to grab Arctic Freeze from Gelish and I'm just going to apply that on top of the stickers. You want to make sure that you are taking your time with this. So now I'm just going to place my foot in my LED light and I'm going to allow it to cure for 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, I'm going to remove my feet and apply a second coat of that Arctic Freeze to my nails. And then after that, I'll be allowing it to cure for another 30 seconds. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. Let's remove these stickers. Okay, not bad. Let's keep going. Oh no, I seem to have gotten some of that white polish underneath the sticker. It's all about trial and error. It's not going to be perfect the first time, but it's okay. Anything can be corrected. Anything can be fixed. So here is how it looks. It's not bad. It definitely gives me something to work with though. I'm just going to grab my e-file and I'm grabbing a small nail bit. And I'm basically just going to buff away the extra polish. So anywhere that is in front of that line, that is a mistake, I'm just going to use that to buff it out. So I ended up switching out that nail bit and this one did a much better job at helping me perfect that line in a shorter amount of time. So after I went through each of the 10 toenails and corrected the smile line, I am just going to grab some clear polish from Gelish and apply a layer of that to my toenails and then allow it to cure in the LED light for about 30 seconds. And here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, I am obsessed with it. I think this is the perfect at-home DIY project. If it's winter, fall, spring, or summer, I feel like this is the classic go-to French set, and you should always have your nails done if you could do it at home by yourself now. So there's no excuses on that end. I hope you guys learned something new here on this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Let's chat down below in the comment section. Will you be trying this? How do you feel about this French set? Did I make it easy for you guys to understand? Let's chat down below, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye guys.
Beige, Ojai,
Yeah, that's right. It's beige, Ojai.